Hello guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to trade boom and crash using a price action strategy. The strategy is MSNR, just an advanced form of support and resistance, and I know you guys are going to love it. So first of all, I have to teach you guys the basic concept of Malaysian SNR before we get right into the chart, guys. So please just stick to the video to the end. The video is not going to be long at all. It's going to be very short, snappy, and quick. So first of all, I want to thank Jesus, my Lord and Savior, for giving me this opportunity to bring you guys this video and this strategy. So guys, when we are trading Malaysian SNR, we have zones. I'll call it zones. So the zones we are looking for, when you trade normal support and resistance, you have your resistance up, your support down. Then you look for where the price come down, touch it again, touch it again. Then once it touch like 2 or 3 times, you name that place your resistance. Then it goes up, touch it first, touch it again. Then you name that place your support. But when we are trading Malaysian SNR, there is support and resistance everywhere in the chart. So what do I mean? What do I mean by support and resistance everywhere in the chart? There are three types of support and resistance, or let's say three. There are more than three. Let's say four. So four types of support and resistance we have in Malaysian SNR. The first type of support and resistance we have is the classic support and resistance. What do I mean by the classic support and resistance? Guys, when you get to your charts, let's see right here. Let's use the red as when you get to your chart, for instance, guys, you see your sell candle, your sell candle, see your sell candle. Let's fill this in. Sorry, guys. You see your sell candle. Uh, sorry, fill. Oh, nice. You see your sell candle, and let's duplicate this layer and transform. Sorry, guys. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Um, trying to teach you guys something that is very important. I've been learning about this for months, and I think you guys should, learn about it too. So um feel so guys, you get your chart. Anytime you get your chart, you see sell candle, buy candles like this. You see the week, and you have your sell candles too. See the week too. You have your sell candles and your buy candles like this. So this is a type of support and resistance. This is a classical apex support and resistance. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So anytime you get your chart and you see a buy candle and a sell candle, that is a support. This zone here is a support, guys. This zone is a support. You draw your zone. This zone, the closure of this buy candle is a support. A support. So price can come down, get to this place, react from here and drop. That is one type of support and resistance. The other type we have is the the V support and resistance. That is the sell and the buy. The opposite of this one, that the one I just spoke to you guys about. The opposite of this one that I just spoke to you guys about. This one, instead of buy and sell, is a sell and buy. Then you pick this zone as your support. This is your support. Then price can come to this area and buy from here up. So yeah, that is one type of support and resistance. I'm going to show you guys all this in the chart very soon. Once I'm done explaining, I'll show you guys all this in the chart. I just want you guys to get the concept. So that's the first type of support and resistance that we have. The next type of support and resistance that we have is the kissing candle support and resistance. What do I mean when I say the kissing candle support and resistance? In your chart, you see buy and buy candles and you see sell and sell candles occurring consecutively. Like, let's say the market is in a downtrend, you see sell candles, and the market is in an uptrend, you see buy candles. Let's duplicate this. Let's say you get to your chart and you see something like this. This is a sell candle and this is a sell candle. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. And the candle has its wicks, has its wicks. This is a sell candle and this is a sell candle. This is a form of support. This is a form of support or a form of resistance. Where will you now pick for your zone here? you pick the closure of this candle. Always note, anytime you're picking your support and resistance using this advanced SNR trading strategy, you always pick the closure of the first candle. Don't pick the opening of the next candle. Pick the closure of the first candle. So this is a zone. This is a support zone, or you can call it a resistance zone. You know, this sorry, this is not a is not a support zone. This is a resistance zone. So the market can buy up and come here and drop down. You know, buy, get to this zone and drop down. That is our second type of support and resistance. So now let me show you guys the third type of support and resistance. Let's say you are having let's clear this. Okay guys, let's say you're having a buy and a buy candle. You see, everything in the market is a representation. The uptrend is the opposite representation of the downtrend, and the downtrend is the opposite representation of the uptrend. Let's say you have a buy and a buy candle. Transform. Okay, guys. Okay. Um, see what we can do here. Duplicate. Okay. Mm. Let's say you have a buy and a buy candle like this. I'm teaching you guys something here. This is very important. You guys need to get this because this strategy is a very good strategy. If you guys can learn this course I'm giving you guys for free. So this is a buy and a buy candle. So how do we identify our zone? Let's say our support, our resistance zone. For a buy and a buy candle, we are looking at a support zone because we are buying. You buy from support and you sell from resistance. So what do I tell you? I told you guys before that you look for the closure of the first candle, then you mark your zone. You don't mark your zone from the opening of the second candle. This is the first candle, this is the second candle. So what you do is you mark your zone, right here. Use your line to you mark the zone, and this is your support. So when the price just gets here, you buy and the market will go up. Guys, I'm just teaching you guys the basics. Don't worry about entries or any other thing. Just try your possible best to grasp this basic stuff, and I'll assure you guys will be good. So I've taught you guys about the open and close kissing candle. I've taught you guys about the classic support and resistance. Now let me teach you guys about the left shoulder support and resistance. This left shoulder support and resistance is just the same thing as head and shoulder pattern. You guys know the head and shoulder pattern now. This pattern right here like this, then it comes here to this zone, and you know, hits down. Head and shoulder pattern. So what do I mean by head and shoulder pattern? Let me give you a representation, a graphical representation of the head and shoulder pattern. So guys, that's the head and shoulder pattern I just taught you guys about. Now there is something that we call SBR and RBS. But first, before I show you SBR and RBS, I would like to show you guys the line chart pattern of what I'm talking about in the support and resistance. So you know, the first one I showed you guys was the buy and sell candle. So in the line chart, it is represented as an A. It's represented as an A. The second one I showed you guys was the sell and buy candle. In the line chart, is represented as a V. A V. Then I showed you guys the left shoulder. The LHS is an A, you know, breaks and comes down. Then you enter, you take your entry from here, then it goes down. That's the left shoulder pattern. Then the open close or kissing candle, as I called it, is represented as a, you know, a bend on the line chart. A bend on the line chart. So yeah, those are the zones that we're going to be using when we are trading Malaysian SNR. So yeah, so guys, we're on our chart now, and I'm going to be showing you guys the support and resistance zones that we're going to be, you know, getting our entries and getting our direction and storyline from just this video. Learn how to identify support and resistance zone in the chart. That is all I want you guys to know. What I want you guys to get out from this video is just to identify the support and resistance zone. That's all. So yeah, how do we identify the support and resistance zone? As I showed you guys in my diagram, you see the buy and sell, you know, classical support and resistance. Look at this place. The first example I gave you guys, this is it here on the chart. Buy and sell. That is the first one. I showed you guys buy and sell. Look at here, I'll repeat myself one time. Buy and sell. So this is a support. This zone, sorry guys, this zone right here is a support. This one right here, this one. Why did I say it's a support? Because this is a buy. Sorry, not support. I'm sorry, guys. This zone right here is a resistance. Why did I say it's a resistance? Is because this is a buy and a sell. And if you notice, I marked from the first candle. I marked my zone from the first candle, not this second candle. So this is a buy and a sell, which means it is a resistance. I'm sorry, guys. Which means it is a resistance, is a buy and sell. And if you notice, the market went down, it came back up, reacted from here, and it went down. See how many just went down. Let me show you guys again another example of a resistance. This is a buy, this is a sell, a resistance. I'm going to mark it up again. I'm going to mark it up again. I'm going to mark it up again. Look at it. This is a resistance. Let me show you guys another example of a resistance. Buy, sell, another resistance. I'll mark it up again from the first candle. I've showed you guys 3 good examples of a resistance. Now, let me show you guys an example of a support. This is a support right here. If you notice, my second example was a sell and a buy. A V. Look at it. Even on the line chart, look at this line chart is a V. So this is a sell and this is a buy. So this is a support. A support. Of course, the market came down and didn't hold here, but we are not looking at that right now. We are looking at grasping and understanding the concept of support and resistance, how to identify an area of support and how to identify an area of resistance on the chart. I believe me, I assure you guys that once you guys get this how to identify a support and resistance level, you have covered over 30% of this course. So let me show you guys another support. This is a sell, this is a buy. Support, you mark the zone, mark it from the first candle, you mark the zone too. So that's how you identify your support. Now, how to identify the third example I showed you guys, the open close kissing candles. If you look at your charts, open close kissing candles are everywhere. Look at this sell and sell is an open close. This place is where the 2 candles kissed. This is where the 2 candles kissed, and as you guys have seen, I've already marked it. This is a resistance. Look at it right here. A sell and a sell gives you a resistance. There is another example right here. Another example right here is a sell and another sell. This is a resistance too. Look at here, right here, a sell and a sell. Now let's go to the buy and the buy. This is a buy and a buy. This is a support. A buy and a buy. You see this intersection, this gap between these 2 buy candles, that is where you mark your zone. The closure of the first candle, that's where you mark your zone. Look at this place right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is where you mark your zone. The same thing goes for here, a buy and a buy. You get your support right here. So that's how you mark your support and resistance zone. Now let me show you guys a left shoulder. You guys, head and shoulder pattern is very common and many people know about it. So let me just refresh you guys memory in case you do, and in case you don't know what head and shoulder pattern is, I will show you. This is the head and shoulder pattern I told you guys about. Look at it right here. Head and shoulder. It gives you a buy, a sell, and it breaks out, and it breaks out again, and it comes back and give you, this head and shoulder pattern. Look at it again. It goes up, comes down, and it goes up again, and it comes down again, and it goes up. This is your zone. This is the zone. This place that you see my cursor at, this is the zone. That is where we are going to be taking our support or our resistance area from. This zone right here, this one, this one, that is the zone, because it's a head and the shoulder pattern. So guys, Yeah, that is all for this first section of this course. I'm going to be dropping videos, more videos later on storyline formation and maybe SBRRBS and entry patterns and operation of time frames. So guys, that is it for this video. If this is your first time on my channel, click the like and the subscribe button. And if you do not understand anything, please do not hesitate to ask questions in the comment section. Do not hesitate to ask questions in the comment section. This strategy you can use to trade anything as long as it has candlesticks and it has good price action. You can use it to trade anything. You can use it to trade boom and crash. You can use it to trade volatility. You can use it to trade step index. Just any single thing. So guys, yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.